Yeah, this is one of the biggest issues during the double press conference because the two groups seems to be not so balanced. The group of Russia and Brazil and Cuba seems to be stronger. Seems to be because many times we saw that our team seems to be the team that had to win, but then during the match the things changed completely. Bernardinho was a little bit upset probably because he said that the World League is too early in the season and there is not time enough to rest for the player that finish the season with their league. But Bernardinho is used that to say something at the beginning of the tournament. Brazil seems to me as ever very focused, ready to play their best. I'm very curious to see how Russia will react because they play a fantastic, a wonderful international round, but probably in this group we will see the real value of Russia. The other group seems to be more interesting because there is a different way to play Argentina. I'm very happy that they get the ticket for the final because they are not so tall, they are playing in a different way, and Weber, their coach, said that he was surprised about the level of the performance of the guys, so really interesting. I'm Italian, so I'm very close to them. I don't know, they are young, they are well talented, but I'm very happy because they are showing a different approach, great enthusiasm. And in the recent years, it seems to me that to win a good tournament, a big tournament, you have to be a good player, but you need to have the right approach.
Yeah, it's an interesting group, that second group. You know, we've got three teams who haven't been on the podium, World League podium before. Can you see any of those teams reaching the podium this year?
Yeah, probably there is the opportunity because the two group is not so balanced, and I think that in one group Italy or Bulgaria or also Poland can reach the podium. If the two group was very balanced, I think that Brazil first of all and Russia have more opportunity, but I think that probably Italy, Bulgaria and Poland can reach the podium.
And obviously we're on the eve of the tournament. As a former star yourself, what's the usual process at this moment of the week? Is it mentally you're preparing, physically, combination of everything?
For me, probably for my teammate, was very useful try to be more stable as possible. So don't think about the long travel, don't think about the pressure of the final, don't think too much about the opponent, don't think too much about our week, but be very, very stable. And so the experience sometimes helps a lot to keep this mental stability. Probably here Brazil is also with a young player, they show many times that they can deal very well with this kind of pressure. I don't know what happened with the younger team, but for sure the World League is one of the most important tournaments, and sometimes playing this final helps a lot of players to improve and raise the level of performance.
So your pick at this stage of the tournament, obviously Brazil defending champions, a huge pool there, obviously having to play against the Olympic champions, and it's a repeat of the World Championship final and last year's World League final with their other opponents. Who do you see winning the crown this year?
Brazil. I think it's I'm not sure, but I think that Brazil changed a lot. They changed some players, they have some injury. Every time at the beginning they start sometimes slow, but they can recover during tournament. They have experience, they're a good player, they have the right mentality, they have the best coach in the world. So they are the team that control the world of volleyball since many years. They lost the gold medal in Beijing, but it seems to be a case. So I think that by far Brazil is the favorite team to win this World League.
And the team most likely to push them or challenge them the most?
It's much more complicated because looking at the results, Russia seems to be the second team. But first of all, they are in the same group with Brazil, so I don't know if they are able to arrive to play the semi-final. And second one, too often the Russian team played so-and-so during the final. So I think that probably the second team will be a kind of surprise. I'm very curious to see how Italy play, how Argentina play. Bulgaria, since many years, are full of great athletes, but sometimes they don't play as they could. So also Bulgaria could be one of the favorite teams. In the other side, probably Brazil and USA could be more stable than the other team.